Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the famous TikToker Zoe Laverne. Almost got her name wrong there, sorry guys. But actually a few days ago, the world found out that she was a predator. I mean, she is a predator. What am I talking about? She was. So recently this video got leaked out of Zoe kissing a 13-year-old. And right, she is 19, if you guys didn't know that. And just imagine that the other way around. Like I was talking to a few friends a second ago. Just imagine that the other way around. A 19-year-old guy with a 13-year-old girl. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even know what to say, except people are trying to normalize this because she's a girl and he's a boy. Like, that doesn't make much sense to me. No matter who you are, I'd say this is not right at all. Like, just because she's a lady, a girl, and this might look right to you, it's not right, and she is a freaking predator. And essentially, just this video being leaked, it pretty much ruined her non-existent career. I mean, she does really have a career on here, but it's like, what does she do? She does nothing. She posts TikToks of her dancing, and that's the other thing about TikTok that I don't understand. Like, you just post videos of yourself dancing, and then they get like 4 million views, and it's like 30-second videos. It's just, I don't understand nowadays. But this is another reason why I don't like famous people, because of some of the things they do and some of the issues they cause. And it's like, just leave the kids alone. You are freaking famous. You know how much men you meet? You can literally, and so many people like you that literally you could find anyone, but you choose a 13-year-old boy. Like, this is just disgusting. And also guys, I said there's a video that's been leaked about this. I'm going to actually show it right now and show you how disgusting it is. Yeah guys, if you think this is okay, yeah, you're kind of a predator with them, honestly. At this point, you can't even say that this is just a best friend relationship type thing, like just friendship. You can obviously tell that it is a lot more than friendship, because he keeps kissing her on the cheek and they kissed on the lips. They were making out. So I don't think this is really a friendship thing. I think it might be a little bit more like perceived as boyfriend girlfriend, even though, I mean, they could have been boyfriend girlfriend or something, but that's still really messed up. And I encourage you not to do this with anyone, because you will probably get the FBI at your door. And yeah, this is why I hate famous people. Now let's continue on with this happening. So essentially, she replied on this viral video that went out, the leaked video, and here's her response to that.
Didn't groom Connor, wouldn't do that. He's a kid and I'm aware of that, and it just happened. We both were in a dark place when we first became friends, and we both just ended up catching feelings for each other. And friends do that, they catch feelings for each other. That's not a bad thing. Yes, the age is a bad thing. Yes, it's wrong. Yes, it's not good. And we both realized that, and we stopped because we didn't want to get this out of proportion. We didn't want this to happen.
The last time I checked, your boyfriend broke up with you because you were having a little thing with Connor, this 13-year-old boy, and he didn't think that was right, and then he leaked the video out with another famous TikTok creator, and look where you are now. We also understand that friends catch feelings for each other, but do they go around making out with each other? Like, honestly, whenever I see somebody making out with somebody in public or something, I will literally think that they're boyfriend and girlfriend, because that's just expected. Like, who's going around making out with their freaking best friend? And plus, for a 19-year-old to have a 13-year-old best friend, how does that make sense? How are you guys even related? Like, you're not even related, because that wouldn't make sense, because you're family, and that would be a little weird. And plus, no dip Sherlock the age is a bad thing. Like, 19 to 13, that is freaking 6 years. Like, date somebody your own age or older or something. I don't know, have a sugar daddy or something, make all that money, even though you make all that money regardless. But still, like, get off the kids. Go find a real man. This little kid is not a real man. He's a freaking boy. And also, here's the other thing. How did it take your boyfriend and some other random TikToker who's famous to tell you that essentially, and your fans, because your fans didn't like this. You got total backlash in the face for that. But essentially, how does that make sense? You should have known from the start. This is kind of weird. He's 13. He's young. He even looks young. And yes, we understand it's not his fault. It's all yours, because because you're the one who put him through this. Now he has feelings for you, and literally every day on his freaking TikTok he'll post something about missing you, regardless if it's in context or not. He misses you because of what you put him through. He literally likes you now, so no dip Sherlock. Also guys, Connor responded to it too, and he said, I will be addressing all of this soon, but one thing I will say is Zoe did not, yes, me, again. As soon as I am stable enough to address it, I will do soon. Sorry, my question is, why did you use stable in that situation? You just go through cardiac arrest or something and you're not stable or something? Like, I'm really confused. Are you at the hospital? Like, how does this make sense? Stable, how does this make sense at all? Somebody please tell me in the comments, please, because it doesn't make sense, because you're not in a hospital or anything. You probably wouldn't be writing this if you weren't stable, but I feel like he could have reworded that around. But guys, if you didn't think that was enough, well, even Zoe's mom sent out a video, and here's what she said. It's really cringy, by the way.
Anybody can reach over and kiss somebody. They're best friends, and this needs to stop, you guys. Why are you doing this?
Cause yeah, guys, we should totally take Zoe's mom's advice for and pretty much just stop harassing her for what she didn't do wrong, because we're just harassing her, guys. Yeah, because totally dating a 13-year-old at age 19 is totally a right thing to do. Yeah, like, her mom needs to get a life and realize what's actually going on. I understand that they're related and she wants to defend her daughter for something bad that she did, but just admit the problem. Everybody knows what's going on here, and her mom is just being so ignorant. Like, how can you not see? This doesn't make sense. Is it not clear to you? Are you Neanderthal? You just don't know anything? Like, 19 years old dating a 13-year-old. Like, imagine if that was backwards, like I said in the beginning of the video. A 19-year-old man dating a 13-year-old daughter. Then maybe Twitter would care about it and people would care about it more. But it seems like the fans actually like care about it a lot, because they have a lot of issues with it, and honestly they want another reason to cancel her because of what happened with Charli D'Amelio on freaking Twitter, where she's literally just sitting on the ground crying and literally being so entitled about everything. I thought it was a publicity stunt, but I don't even know at this point. Zoe just doesn't seem like the best person to be hanging out with, and this is honestly another reason why I hate famous people. At the end of the day, I feel like this is just wrong, regardless if it's this way or if it's the other way around, with a guy being 19 and dating a 13-year-old girl, or hanging out with a 13-year-old girl. Like, it's just wrong no matter what, because regardless if you flip it, whatever, it's just leave the children alone is what I'm trying to say here. Like, unless you want the FBI breaking down your door at like 1 or 2 a.m. at night, then I just feel like you should just not do it. Like, date somebody your own age, somebody who you're actually legally allowed to date and hang out with and make out with, do dirty things with, and it's like, at the end of the day, just follow that. Just don't be like Zoe. I mean, famous people suck. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here for another video. I'm trying to go daily, but I don't know how that's gonna work, because I got work, and well, because I got work and I don't know how that's gonna work, you know. But yeah, I also got school to do, and yeah, it just gets overwhelming. That's why I don't really upload a lot, and I usually just do a video per week. But I want to give more content to you guys, and I have a feeling if I put out more content, I will grow faster. I mean, that's just a given, honestly, because more people will want to come to the page and watch every day for the content. But I mean, I appreciate the people who are already here just commenting on my recent videos and stuff. I mean, especially that Fortnite event video got around like 9,000 views now, and it's just crazy. But I'm just happy to have a few of your guys' support, and I really appreciate you guys, and thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.